Hi everybody, my name is Samantha Chapa and today we'll be downloading a Hiren CD bootable. So I'm going to take you step by step on how to do it. Let me just move this out of the way real quick. So first of all, you're going to want to look for it. Now I went ahead and searched it. Hiren Boot CD download. We're going to go ahead and click USB booting. It's going to take you straight to the page where you could download the Hiren Boot CD. We're going to go ahead and click it. Once you click it, you should get it right away in your downloads file, indicating that it is downloading already. If you want to know more information on the Hiren, on the page where you searched it, if you were to click on download Hiren CD boot, it'll give you more information on what comes with it. So you have your password, your system tools, hard disk tools, your partitioning, imaging, defrag, data recovery. There's a lot of little neat features that come already with it. Also, as the HW info that we used in one of our classes before, the CPU-Z, the GPU-Z, a bunch of this that we have used already in the previous classes. So we're going to go ahead and download it. While that's downloading, if you don't have it already, you're going to want to download the Rufus, which will help you turn your iOS image into a bootable USB. It's really handy for you to have when you're going to be doing a bunch of bootables, recovery bootables. So while we're doing that, let me go ahead and fast forward it. Okay, so now that it's downloaded, we're going to go ahead and open up our Rufus. Now where it says device, it's going to be under USB. My USB, since I have it downloaded already, is going to be titled HBCD, only because I do have it downloaded. So not to worry, yours will say USB drive D, since your USB is under drive D. You do not know where exactly it is. If you go into your file explorer, it's going to tell you drive D, just in case you need to know which one it is, because you don't want to mess around with anything else. Now when it goes to boot selection, you're going to go ahead and keep it under disk or ISO image. You're going to click select. It's going to open up your downloads file. You're going to go ahead and click on HBCD-PE. You're going to open. You're going to leave everything else the same. You do not want to mess with it. You don't want no issues with it. So when you're ready to go, when everything's the same, you have everything's looking good, everything's good, you're going to go ahead and click start, which should automatically start downloading it and putting it into your USB. I'm not going to start it just because I do have it already downloaded. So I'm just going to start it so you'll see how it goes. It's going to give you this information saying that everything will be destroyed on your USB. You're going to click OK, and it'll go right away to downloading. Since I won't do it, I already have it, I don't really need it. I'm going to show you your ending result. Here is your ending result. Your USB should be titled HBCD-PE X64 driver D. And you'll see once you open it, you have all your information that was downloaded from the page. Now all you have to do is, of course, eject it, and you're going to put it into your computer, which I do have an extra I'll show you right now. And we're going to boot it so you could see. Now let me go ahead and pause it so I could show you my other laptop where I do boot it. Thank you. Okay, so as you can see, I do have my laptop in the back, which we are going to boot already into the Hiren one. And of course my other laptop where we did download it from. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over so we could start the process. Okay, so now that I have booted, I did click on F12. You are going to go into the UEFI general USB flash disk. I don't know if you could see. Let me see if I can focus here. Okay, there we go. So you are going to click on that one. We do have our USB inserted. I go ahead and zoom out. There we go. Okay. As you can see, it's loading the files from the USB. Go ahead. Okay, no, let's go ahead and fast forward. So, right, there we go. Let me go ahead and fast forward. Okay, so now that it has booted, I have here a couple of tools that were already in the Hiren that was for you. That is good to use. Of course, the HWin info, which we have here. We have the Tech Power Up GPU, the CPU, the Spexy, more information on the HWin info. This is already coming with the package, so you don't have to really download them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and download 3 more that will be useful as being a tech. All these are useful because it tells you more information just in case you need to replace a device in your laptop or your computer. You don't know which one is specific for it. You can go ahead and open one of these and it'll go ahead and tell you more information on it. Your platform is going to tell you your version of it, how much memory it is. It's really neat. It has a bunch of stuff for you. It's going to tell you your temperature also. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and download more that are also useful for you, so you won't get mixed up. I'm going to go ahead and close the ones that are already given to you so you won't get confused. So here we go. Let me just close these. So the ones I'm downloading is Geekbench 6 for Windows. As you can tell, you can find it when you Google it. Another one that I'm downloading is Tech Spot. That one's going to be your system info. And another one that's also useful for you is your Crystal Disk info. As you can tell, I have them downloading. Okay, so these are the three softwares that I have chosen. So we have here the SIW system information. So the cool thing about this one is it goes into more details. Let me see if I could zoom in. It goes into more details about your system. So what you have here, your family, production name, model, your secure boot status, machine type, your CPU, your disk drives. You have here your networking information, your hardware. You have your, of course, your system information, your operating system, telling you what exactly you're using. It does pick up the Hiren. And it says here you are under a trial. You could also buy the software as well. It is pretty neat since it does give you more information compared to the HW info and the CPU or the GPU. This one does give you more information compared to those. We have here the Crystal Disk information. So this is going based off your disk to see if everything's running good. So you can see mine is in good health. It's giving it 94%. The temperature at 27 Celsius. It tells you if you ever need your serial number and you can't find it, it's going to give you your serial number. Your firmware, your transfer mode is going to pick up any unsafe shutdowns, data units read, data units written, anything like that. This one is useful for it. I also have Geekbench right here. This one's more CPU. So this is going to give you your name and your code name, package, base frequency, maximum frequency on your CPU. Is going to give your model and your motherboard and your memory as well. These are the 3 ones that I did choose since it is very helpful to have around just in case you do need a lot of information about your system. You need to fix something or you need to troubleshoot something. So these are good to have with you. So we have here the final result of your Hiren Bootable and your 3 softwares that you would need to put in here compared to the other ones that are already given to you. Alright, there you go. Thank you.